The drug development process can be broken down into 4 key stages. These stages cover everything that needs to be done to put new drugs on the market, from the initial research to it being approved by the FDA. Here's a breakdown of what the 4 stages of drug development covers. First of all, drug discovery. Drug discovery is the process through which potential new medicines are identified. It involves a wide range of scientific disciplines, including biology, chemistry and pharmacology. Before testing a drug in people, researchers must find out whether it has the potential to cause serious harm, also called toxicity. While preclinical research answers basic questions about a drug's safety, it is not a substitute for studies of ways the drug will interact with the human body. Clinical research refers to studies, or trials, that are done in people. If a drug developer has evidence from its early tests, preclinical and clinical research, that a drug is safe and effective for its intended use, the company can file an application to market the drug. The FDA review team thoroughly examines all submitted data on the drug, and makes a decision to approve or not to approve it. The process of bringing a new medicine to market is extremely challenging, costing an average of $2.6 billion and taking up to 12 years. In a worldwide prescription drug sales report, worldwide pharmaceutical R&D spend totaled $182 billion in 2019, representing an increase of 1.6% on the previous year. Finding in the top 12 biopharma companies, R&D returns have declined to 1.8%. This represents an average decline of 0.83% per year. How to deal with the triple challenge of cost, time and accuracy. One of the challenges with drug discovery today is that hundreds or thousands of compounds must be screened and optimized against different properties. There are often trade-offs between potency and toxicity. Unfortunately, as little as 10% of compounds actually progress through all clinical stages of drug development. This has been linked to the lack of clinical efficacy and unacceptable toxicity. A portion of these failures, at Phase 3 clinical trials, lead back to the candidates obtained from the early drug discovery. We believe that selecting the right drug candidate for development is the key to success. Starting in the preclinical stage, within drug discovery, AI can help identify drug candidate molecules that are both safe and effective. Now, DM Intelligence is starting to leverage artificial intelligence on the commercial end. Let's see how our AI platform works. First of all, DM Intelligence has billions of points of data we collect on our own: small molecules, active molecules, protein structures. However, accelerating drug discovery does not come from the fact that we can extract data. We need to complement the data with physical and mathematical modeling, using high-performance computing, quantum, and AI. The very important thing is, high-performance computing systems allow our researchers to run very large numbers of calculations in epidemiology, bioinformatics. Within drug discovery, DM Intelligence has developed algorithms to solve the problem, which is something called binding affinity, the way that many drugs work. In DM Intelligence, one of the things we are looking for is to find molecules that fit the proteins, for example a protein that causes headache. Then we find a molecule that just happens to be the right size and shape and weight, that it sticks to that headache protein. Molecule inhibits its activity, and all of a sudden the activity of that protein decreases. Patients are treating the disease, and this is how many antibiotics work, antivirals works, cancer medications work. We call it lock-key model. According to the US Food and Drug Administration, FDA, it takes, on average, 12 years for an experimental drug to progress from bench to market. The convergence of big data, supercomputing, and AI allow DM to build a drug discovery platform that is faster, cheaper, and more accurate than traditional wet lab-based approaches. Traditionally, it takes 3 years, $5 million to find a candidate. Today, DM Intelligence makes it possible to cut up to 90% cost, above 70% accuracy. We are applying artificial intelligence in the realm of drug discovery to help identifying and validating new, first-in-class drug candidates for solid cancer, blood cancer, bacteria and virus infection and so on. Besides internal programs, we also provide services for pharma companies. Our solutions is faster, cheaper, and more accurate than to run years and years of traditional wet lab studies.